Soy un niño salvaje, inocente, libre, silvestre.
Absolutely, thank you. You did so good. You won. Great job. In first place, Garrett.
Soy hijo de la tierra, viajo a bordo de mi espíritu y camino a la eternidad.
Time.
Nice work.
We were founded actually by John Gilbert. He's a medical doctor. He was just trying to inspire people who'd either been recently disabled or been disabled their whole lives just to get out there and get on the mats. I think when you see what all these grapplers are capable of, it really inspires you, and we want to inspire more people just to say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and try this. Today we started off with the intellectual disabilities this morning, so we had autism, developmental delay, and then we also have people with spinal cord injuries and neuromuscular disorders such as dystonia.
Dude, feeling good. These guys are, and girls, unbelievable. I really get why this is called Grappler's Heart. You know, a lot of times I forget being on like the other side of the perspective. Like a lot of times when people compete against me, it's like a very new experience, you know? Things happen that like, you know, that don't normally happen in a conventional role, which is definitely an advantage of mine for sure, but at the same time, it's like, it's cool having the tables flipped and having like that same effect with these guys. When I'm rolling with them, they're like pulling stuff out that I couldn't, you know, I wouldn't have expected. It's really cool.
I'm Brian Freeman. I've been training for about 3 years. Started with Team Hoist Gracie, but I'm a blue belt under Enzo Gracie. I was injured on active duty in the Navy in a car accident. I had a herniated disc, and over time it hardened into my spinal cord, and I had to have surgery, and I woke up from surgery paralyzed with spinal cord injury.
5, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2.
Jiu-jitsu helps you in a lot of ways. You know, Jiu-jitsu helps you with fitness, right? It's making you stronger, making you more agile. But I think probably more than anything, what I hear from my students is that it's a self-confidence boost. So you come out here, you realize, oh my gosh, I'm capable of so many things, and you can apply that to the rest of your life as well.
Man, Jiu-Jitsu's like, I mean, I'm biased. Jiu-Jitsu's amazing. Jiu-Jitsu's like, it's the best for anybody. I mean, because Jiu-Jitsu's not even about the physical. It's the heart and the mind. And, you know, it's just so cool to see, you know, people that in this environment, you know, they're competing against, and an even playing field too, you know, people with similar challenges. And it's like, you know, at their academies, I know what that feels like. I mean, we train together at Atos, and there's freaking killers there, man. You know, when I'm rolling with, you know, with Andre Galval and Kenny Cornelius, JT Torres, I mean, like, literally, like, the one thing I can give to them is to not be tapped out, right? Like, I can just try to be that hard guy to submit. And I'm just rolling with these guys today, holy smokes, especially when I'm like rolling with the beast, man, like that kid from Kentucky, holy cow, it's amazing. I literally was trying to like stab choke him as hard as I could. I don't know if you saw, so I tried to jam it in there and he just ate it, you know, and just bench pressed me off, like, whoa. Yeah. Feeling his power was incredible. Yeah. And I know it's like, so that too is that makes me better, you know, because I know if I can go and finish that guy who's been there over and over and over and over again, then like going up against somebody else in my weight class, you know, another rooster weight, it's like, it's not gonna be an issue. So it's so freaking cool. It's just cool to have that, like, that similar relationship. I mean, these guys are so tough to submit because they're put in those like really terrible positions a lot. You know, Brian, he said to me, he said his favorite position was cross-eyed bottom. I was like, mind blown, you know? Think about that. Like somebody, like a jiu-jitsu player that's like, my favorite position is cross-eyed bottom. And he finishes people from there. It's crazy. No freaking excuses.
That's awesome, brother. Any word that you would like to throw over there to people that might believe that they don't have enough to train jiu-jitsu, what would you tell them?
Man, I'll tell them the same thing that I'm telling myself right now. Like, it's time to freaking, you know, just recommit, rededicate, like, you know, and just find a way to, you know, to make it work. I've been discouraged lately. You know, it's like I had some tournaments at IBJJF and some rulings and stuff that, like, in terms of how my matches were scored, that I didn't feel like were fair, and I got discouraged by that. You know, but it's the exact opposite of the message I try to go and articulate. And I've been wanting, for my goal is to do like a big stage, like sub-only fight. Like, that's what I want to do. I told Professor Galval that, you know, and I've expressed it, but like I need to put my heart back out there and like recommit to training to make it happen. So it's, I don't know, I'm really glad that I got to make the trip up here for that today. It's humbling and just an amazing honor to get to be on the mat with these guys.
Awesome, brother.
Keeps me healthy, keeps me moving. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm probably the most healthy I've been in my entire life, even though I have my injury. And you know, it just keeps me alive, keeps me going. It's just, to me, competition is not about winning or losing. It's about testing myself, and to me, it's a more intense learning environment. I love this tournament. You know, I compete against able bodies all the time, but you know, I kind of know what to expect when I compete against them. And here, the jiu-jitsu is a lot different. It's adapted, so I really have no clue what to expect. And then, you know, I learned some things, and it helps evolve the sport.
Anyone that's thinking about or just trying jiu-jitsu for the first time, go out there and do it. You know, you're not gonna lose a limb. You're not gonna, you're not gonna die. Just go out there, try it, see what you're capable of, because you don't know until you try.
Try. That's all you have to do is try. You don't worry about if you can or not. Just try. You'll, you know, if you're doing nothing else but getting on the mat and rolling around, you're doing more than you're doing sitting at home, you know, on the couch wondering. My sponsor does so much for me. I can't thank them enough. Dev's Fight You know, they help with my travel. They provide me with gear. They support me. You know, just love and support, and they're always there for me. You know, trips like this wouldn't be possible without them. So I thank them so much.
Congratulations. How you feeling?
Thank you. Feeling good.
I feel alive. Totally alive. There's no better feeling. For sure.
Drifting on by.